Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back today with another daily crypto update. Now, as you can see, the market is still mostly in the slumps here, as a lot of cryptos are at least down slightly, right, over the past 24 hours. Quite a bit of red here, a lot of cryptos down, mostly anywhere from 2 to 6%. And what I wanted to mention, and this is the title of this video as well, is cryptos can bounce, but can they recover, right? And at this moment in time, I think that we can get bounces here and there, right? And we have, but a more lasting, long-term recovery is probably not a reality right now. And it could change very quickly in the crypto space, but I'd say, for at least a few more weeks, maybe a month or so, I don't see a path where we can get a true lasting recovery, right? We're probably going to get a lot of up and down, hence the title of this video, where yes, we can get bounces, right? And you can see the bounces, relatively recently, but it hasn't really been lasting. Now, we do still have some positive signs, which is, this uptrend line right here with some higher lows. This is always a good sign, right? 3 main higher lows. So we are, on a bit of an upwards trajectory, but we have that huge resistance at $6,500, and until we get back above that, it's not really going to be anything that meaningful. And keep in mind, we could still fall lower down to $6,000. Anything below that would be, very bearish, pushing us back down to probably $5,000 for our next bounce attempt. Not that much news going on. With that being said, don't forget to check out my technical analysis master course if you want to learn how to spot these trends yourself. It can be used for the stock market, for cryptos. This is everything you'll ever need to know about technical analysis, and it's filled with a bunch of trading strategies on technical analysis. It even comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied, so you can try it out completely risk-free. Like I said, link to this in the description of this video, and make sure to use the discount code YT20 at checkout to get $20 off. So link to that in the description of the video for those who are interested, and let's continue onward with our technical analysis here. So moving over to Ethereum next, we can see that Ethereum is holding up decently. Didn't drop all that much after reaching that $220 resistance level. So right now we're just kind of hanging around that $200 area, a little bit above it for now. Some nice support from our middle band, it looks like. And of course, we do really want to try to remain above $200 right now. So I'll go ahead and put in that support level here. If we move back below $200, probably going to start moving back lower towards $180. So our bigger range here is between $180 and $220, which is our resistance level, and that's really what we need to get back above to turn bullish again. Let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin not looking that good. Pretty harsh drop here. Basically got slammed back below $53. So that's still resistance now, and we have to see if we're going to move back towards $46, which is our support level. But overall, right, the general pattern that we're seeing here in cryptos is, we're getting some up and downs, but overall, we're still in, at the very least, a consolidation, and no real signs to exit that or increase in the very near term, right? So that's really kind of what's going on, and that's why I mentioned that I can't see any kind of true lasting recovery, at least within the next month or so. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Ripple chart here. So Ripple holding up decently well, actually. Definitely one of the better cryptos out there as far as the performance. It did get hit pretty harshly over the last couple weeks, but right now it is stabilizing in between 40 cents and 56 cents, actually towards the higher end of this range. Indicator is still holding up pretty well. Of course, we're not getting a huge breakout above 56 cents, which is really what we need, but at least we are above our uptrend line, and we're holding relatively well in this range here, in the upper end of it, actually. So that's always a good sign. Now let's go ahead and take a look at NEO. NEO, definitely one of the altcoins that's been a little bit all over the place. It is trying to, get some stabilization, but a lot of up and downs here, and we are actually back below $16, which is pretty unfortunate. Didn't want to see that happen. This could lead to some more downside down to, $13, maybe even $10. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next cryptocurrency, which is going to be Nano, and see what's going on with that. So right now, Nano trickling down towards that 27,000 Satoshi support level. If we test that, that's going to be a double bottom. Could lead to a bounce, but we could definitely also see a move lower, which would be very bearish in this situation, right? It's been in this range for a very long time, and I would not want to see it move below 27,000 Satoshis. I feel like that could probably pack on, a lot more weight to push it towards the downside. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our next cryptocurrency, which is going to be Stellar Lumens, and take a look at what's happening. Stellar Lumens right now looking very good. And I have been mentioning that, if there's any altcoin out there that's well set up to get an increase, it's Stellar because of its Coinbase potential listing and all around, good crypto, been pretty healthy. It's holding up nicely throughout all these downturns, and it's actually increasing right now. We're back above 4,000 Satoshis, heading right towards 4,500 Satoshis with a lot of strength. I think that will probably test that within the next week or two. Good buying volume, indicators taking off, pretty much bullish on all ends here, which is surprising seeing how a lot of the other cryptos are acting. But it is, one of the cryptos that has some different circumstances that's helping it move higher right now. Definitely think that Stellar is in a good situation here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next cryptocurrency, which is going to be EOS. See if it's also been getting some bullish traction. And it did get a nice run up, but that didn't end up holding. Now we're kind of back in this consolidation at around 8,300 Satoshis. Been very flat in this area. Probably going to go on a bit longer here. So not that much to say. Let's go ahead and take a look at Lisk. Lisk has been pushing, the limit of its support there at $2.50. So we'll see if we test that. I'd say there's a pretty fair chance that we do very soon, and and it's going to be a matter of getting that bounce and not falling below that critical support level. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next cryptocurrency, which is going to be, let's see, next up is Cardano, and see what's happening. So Cardano is currently still in its range on the upper end of it, right below 1,254 Satoshi, so not too bad. Indicator is still holding up. Of course, we're not getting that strong breakout that we need, but that could happen, right? We want to get back above 1,254 Satoshis to start that traction from going. And let's see our last cryptocurrency of the daily crypto update, IOTA. Take a look at what's going on right now. It looks like it is very flat, a little bit above 46 cents, so not that much going on, but at least it's holding up, right? With that being said, if the market does end up taking another hit, IOTA could definitely fall back down to 33 cents, which is the pre-run-up levels. It's kind of been a long time coming, so I'd say it's still at risk, but we could end up moving a little bit higher again, and getting back above 60 cents is really what we need here to begin a bit of a bull move. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.